L'université Al-Khawaï qui a été fondée en 1995 par décret royal, donc Tahir, dans lequel le roi a dit qu'il voulait que ce soit un endroit de rencontre et de dialogue entre personnes de différentes cultures et de différentes religions. Notamment, il a dit musulmans, chrétiens et juifs.
The other things that I want to say about coexistence between religions is that we should work on this topic more because we have big misunderstanding between religions. In this context, when you see somebody doing something or acting in a way, in a certain way, you understand that he's doing it because of his belief. But if we don't have this kind of conversation, this kind of interfaith, we won't be able to understand why he is doing this or he is doing this or why she is doing that.
I just came back from my exchange semester in the US in Indiana State. There was an InterFaith festival by the end of the semester where so many churches and so many other faiths gathered in there. We had tables and there were people passing by, children, old people, students. There was a table, they were called the Unitarians. The Unitarians believe in all the religions. There are just like few people in this world who are Unitarian. They don't have specifically one faith, but they told me we believe in Christianity, we believe in Prophet Muhammad, and we believe in every single religion. They all believed in human beings to respect, no matter their race is, no matter their color is, no matter their religion is, no matter how they look like, and this is like the concept of coexist.
I study religion, and so it's been really interesting because I study Islam, but I study it sort of like when you study something, it's not the same as like people who actually like practice that religion. And so it's been really interesting to me to like, I study these things and I know some of these things like the history, but I don't know like what Ramadan looks like in a Muslim country. And so that was really like, oh, like this is, I mean, it's just a different part of things that I hadn't studied before. So as far as religion, I'm not Muslim, and so it was really interesting to me because like at home, all of our like even our school holidays are based on the Christian calendar. And so it was really interesting for me to be like, oh wait, this is like a calendar based completely on a different religion. And I was like, okay, that must be like what Muslims feel like in the US, when literally like when you go to school and don't go to school is based on Christianity and you're not Christian. And so I was like, okay, this is really interesting because like there aren't any really significant Christian holidays while I've been here, but there are incredibly significant Muslim holidays like Ramadan.
I guess the world here in Morocco revolves around Islamic holidays, Islamic calendar. So I really sort of just kind of felt at home. It didn't register in my head that, oh, this is foreign. It was more familiar. Obviously I'm a foreigner, but it's not as foreign as I think it could have been. So here I'm not as much of an outsider. The language is probably the only thing that's keeping me as
is different than others is the tazkiyah, the purification of the self. What is the purification of the self? For example, anything happened to me, it's a test from God to me. I'm not looking at others as a judge. I cannot say, oh, this is bad man. This is for example, he drink wine or he make bad things. So I'm not a judge. I said Allah is the judge. No, they said that your enemy is inside you, not outside. And in the day of judgment, you will not asked by what others are doing. You will ask about what yourself, what you did in your life.
يتدي حوايجي بالقلو الفعل لا لا ماما يدعسينا واحنا لله طيبين او يتسرغينا ما ناكل في مندوب ويا خلي ولاتو بنت حمالي هداتو يا ولاتو يا محبوبي شد العامل عملت بيا وانت تعجبني شفت الحدين فيا وانت خلالة خلاص كمان وان بالا مية قليالة ما شفنا في حسوبنا مهتا
Señores y señoritas, ese c'est Pablo Escobar. Tu prends une vidéo là? Vas-y, il y a des mains derrière. Non. Et bah, il y a Seiko.
Il y a cette vidéo comme ça de moi.
Mais on t'entend, Elena.
Non mi preoccupa.
Me preoccupa.
Non mi preoccupa.
Ah, non me preoccupa.
Toi t'as des problèmes pour exprimer aussi, tu penses?
Hein? Non me preoccupa.
Non mi preoccupa.
Non me preoccupa.
Oh là là.